Hello, friends. I'm Mark, a doctor who has spent more than 30 years studying cancer and nutrition. I've met thousands of patients, from those just discovering their diagnosis to those recovering after treatment. And there's one question I'm asked all the time. Doctor, is there any food that really helps us prevent cancer? Today, I want to sit down with you like two friends having a heart-to-heart. I'll share with you 10 foods that science has confirmed can help prevent, suppress, or slow down the growth of cancer cells. These aren't exotic or far-fetched. They're foods you can easily find in the supermarket, right in your own kitchen. And I want you to remember, this cancer doesn't appear overnight. It's the result of years of accumulation, from lifestyle, from meals. But the good news is, small changes each day, a bowl of greens, a cup of tea, a handful of nuts, can rewrite your health story. Are you ready? Then let's begin. Food group number 10, cruciferous vegetables. Broccoli, kale, cabbage, Brussels sprouts. They're like silent bodyguards. They contain sulforaphane, a compound that triggers your body's detox system, forces damaged cells to self-destruct, and even blocks blood supply to tumors. I remember one of my patients, a 68-year-old woman. After colon cancer surgery, she faithfully added cruciferous vegetables to her meals. 6 months later, her inflammation markers dropped significantly. She felt lighter and had more regular bowel movements. Have you noticed that after eating a bowl of steamed greens, your body feels cleansed? That's not just digestion. That's your biological shield working quietly. Tip: steam cruciferous vegetables for 3-5 minutes to preserve the most compounds. And if you overcook them, sprinkle a little radish or mustard greens on top. They'll wake up the sulforaphane-producing enzymes. Food group number 9, turmeric and curcumin. Have you ever cooked a golden curry? That bright color comes from curcumin in turmeric. Curcumin is a natural anti-inflammatory confirmed by hundreds of studies to slow tumor growth. One of my patients, Mary, 62, after breast cancer treatment, often drank warm turmeric milk at night. She not only slept better, but also had less joint pain. When combined with black pepper, curcumin absorption increases by many times. Imagine this: just a pinch of spice in your kitchen can be a bodyguard for your health. But I always remind my patients, use turmeric as a spice in meals, safe and sustainable. If you want to take high-dose supplements, consult your doctor first, especially if you're on blood thinners. Food group number 8, garlic and onions. You may have heard garlic called nature's antibiotic, but few know that a lysine in garlic helps block nitrosamines, cancer-causing compounds in the stomach. I once treated a man diagnosed with early-stage stomach cancer. After surgery, he changed his diet: less red meat, more greens, and especially garlic and onions. Years later, he's still healthy. Tip: when chopping or crushing garlic, let it sit for 10 minutes before cooking. That allows enzymes to activate and produce more stable lysine before heat destroys it. Have you ever tried roasted garlic on bread? Fragrant, healthy, and gentler than raw garlic. Food group number 7, berries. Blueberries, strawberries, raspberries. Tiny but rich in anthocyanins. Powerful antioxidants. I like to call them nature's little diamonds. One patient of mine, after chemotherapy, often felt tired and had no appetite. I suggested a blueberry smoothie each day. She later told me, not only did it taste good, I felt more energized. Research shows berries can protect DNA, reduce inflammation, and nourish healthy gut bacteria. They're not just dessert, they're a sweet medicine for your body. Food group number 6, green tea. Japan has one of the highest life expectancies in the world, partly thanks to their daily green tea habit. Green tea contains HCG, a powerful polyphenol shown in many studies to slow the growth of cancer cells. I often begin my mornings with a cup of green tea, sitting by the window, breathing deeply. It's not just relaxation, it's prevention. But remember, 2-3 cups per day is best. Don't overdo concentrated green tea extracts. They can harm the liver in some people. Food group number 5, tomatoes. Notice how ripe red tomatoes look so vibrant. Inside, they're rich in lycopene, a carotenoid especially protective against prostate cancer. Here's the fascinating part. Cooking tomatoes with olive oil makes lycopene absorption much higher than eating them raw. I often tell patients, a plate of pasta with tomato sauce and olive oil, delicious and a natural medicine for your body. Food group number 4, nuts and seeds. Walnuts, almonds, flax seeds, chia seeds. Small but packed with omega-3, vitamin E, and lignans. I recall a breast cancer patient who said, every day I eat a handful of nuts, I feel like my body gains new energy. And science agrees, regular nut consumption reduces inflammation, balances hormones, and lowers the risk of digestive cancers. One small handful a day can transform your health. Or food group number 3, mushrooms. Shiitake, maitake reishi. Not only tasty, but also rich in beta-glucans that awaken your immune system to recognize cancer cells. The Japanese and Koreans eat mushrooms often, and their cancer rates are noticeably lower. Studies also show women who eat more mushrooms have a reduced risk of breast cancer. Try a bowl of mushroom soup. It's not only comforting, but part of your biological shield. Food group number 2, fatty fish. Salmon, mackerel, sardines. Rich in omega-3s that lower inflammation, improve heart health, and slow cancer cell growth. I advise patients eat fatty fish at least twice a week. Choose smaller fish like sardines or anchovies. They're high in omega-3 and lower in mercury risk. Imagine every meal of fatty fish is like putting out the silent fire of inflammation, the soil where cancer loves to grow. Food group number 1, whole grains and fiber. Finally, the top food group, oats, brown rice, barley beans. The fiber in these foods feeds your gut microbiome, producing butyrate, a short-chain fatty acid that protects your colon lining, reduces inflammation, and prevents colorectal cancer. Large studies show that just 90 grams of whole grains daily can cut colon cancer risk by 17%. Have you ever tried switching from white rice to brown rice? At first, it may feel unfamiliar, but after a few weeks, your body will thank you. Closing. My friends, cancer is not an unchangeable fate. It's the accumulation of lifestyle of meals of habits. And those same small choices can become the key to living stronger, healthier, fuller lives. Remember, a bowl of greens, a pinch of turmeric, a clove of garlic, a cup of berries, a cup of green tea, a plate of tomatoes, a handful of nuts, a bowl of mushroom soup, a piece of fatty fish, a serving of oats. These are not just foods. They are nature's medicine. So I want to ask you, among these 10 food groups, which one will you begin with tomorrow? Leave a comment below. I'll read everyone and share tips that fit your journey. And if you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and share with family and friends. Because maybe, just maybe, one healthy meal today could save a life tomorrow.